And speaking of trade, I mean, there's all these tensions that continue between the U.S. and China. Now SMIC, expected to be on the blacklist, threatening to be on the blacklist. How do you see this playing out, and what does this mean for the Chinese renminbi? Are you watching the currency very closely?
I think, so first of all, for the trade, right, this is within expectation. I think there's a lot of conflicts in finance and a lot of many different things between U.S. and China, and I'm expecting things to continue, especially on the tax side, right, as we saw what has happened before and today. Overall, I would say, in terms of the impact on the currency, actually, I'm staying relatively sanguine. I look more in terms of the domestic economy of China, which is still recovering, and that it should be attractive for risky asset markets, and therefore I'm expecting better inflows through for the equity and also the bond markets for China. And also the current account situation in China for this year is likely to be in surplus, and this is due to the fall in the services imports because of the COVID-19 pandemic that stopped the foreign tourism for China. And also, if you look at the U.S. dollar situation, there's general expectation that the dollar is likely to be weaker. So this should actually put downward pressure on the dollar CNY, and I'm expecting the Chinese yuan to actually stay resilient and possibly strengthen further.
By how much, Christiaan? I mean, that's the question here, because we have already seen a steady strengthening. I mean, what do you think is the upper limit when you talk about yuan strength?
It is very hard to actually give a specific target. I would just say it will be resilient. I don't see really a lot of downside pressure at this moment, and we may actually see the CNY to edge up a little bit even towards the end of the year.